enter a Japanese shrine, something changes. The air feels different, your pace slows down, and the sound changes. Many people describe it as a spiritual, but here's the thing. It's not only spiritual, it's also practical. A lot of shrines are designed intentionally or naturally to reduce everyday noise and shift your awareness. As a tour guide in Japan, this is one of the details I love pointing out, because once you notice it, you can't unnotice it. And you see this especially clearly outside big cities. If you travel into the countryside in Japan, you sometimes find places where there seems to be nothing. Just a patch of trees, a small forest standing out in the landscape. And very often, when you walk closer, there's a shrine there. So why do shrines feel quiet? Let's break it down. First, traffic noise phase. Many shrine grounds are surrounded by trees, soil, and uneven surfaces. Wood, leaves, soil, and gravel absorb and scatter sound. Concrete reflects sound, but the forest and earth don't. So even if a road is nearby, the noise feels softer, less sharp, and less constant. Second, your footsteps change. Outside a shrine, you're often walking on asphalt. Inside, the surface becomes gravel or soil. That changes everything. Footsteps become softer and more irregular. And when your own footsteps change, you become more aware of your body. Walking stops being a background noise and it becomes a sensation. Third, visual noise disappears. This part is subtle but powerful. In everyday streets you have signs, cars, signals, ads, constant movement. At the shrine, most of that disappears. The brain has less to process. And when the brain processes less visually, your sensitivity to sound increases. So it can feel like the shrine's quieter, even when the actual sound level isn't dramatically different. Fourth, humans lower their voices. Nobody needs to tell you to be quiet. In a wide space, surrounded by green, with slower movement, people naturally speak more softly, and the silence spreads. One group lowers their voice, the next group follows, and the entire space becomes a calmer. So what's actually happening? The sound hasn't magically changed, your perception has switched. Shrines create a transition from fast to slow, from noisy to calm, from ordinary to sacred. And this transition is not accidental. It's part of how sacred space works in Japan. This is why, when you walk through a torii gate, it doesn't just mark a location. It marks change in experience. The moment you notice this, your shrine visit becomes different. You stop rushing, you stop observing, and you begin to understand Japan not as a collection of tourist spots, but as an environment designed to shape behavior. If you enjoy learning about Japanese culture like this, not only the rituals, but the reasoning behind the atmosphere, consider subscribe to the channel. Next, I'll show you how shrine design, the torii gate, the approach, path, and the layout guides your movement step by step. before you even perform a single ritual.